If chosen by you to lead this city, I promise you my unceasing efforts to make life better for all citizens of Lansing. Let me close with a few comments about vision. A good leader must have vision because it's the foundation for hope, for optimism, for inspiring people to work beyond the crises of the moment, to row hard toward a distant, unseen shore. In my vision for Lansing, I see a tomorrow where new economic opportunities are created, keeping our children from moving elsewhere to look for their fortunes, and also enticing others outside of Lansing to settle here. I see a tomorrow with lower rates of crime, lower rates of child and domestic abuse, lower rates of homelessness. I see a tomorrow where our children achieve more in school, and our teachers and educators are even more valued. I see a tomorrow with a city that's more fun, with greater cultural, social, and recreational opportunities. And I see a tomorrow with a more caring community, where friendship and goodness abounds, where neighbor helps neighbor, where those who most need help get it. I want to take this time to introduce my father after that. Freddie Ford, come up here. The reason, where those who most need help get it. Now, my dad, he came up here from Huntsville, Alabama to make a better life for his family. I talk about his education. He never, he went as far as the 7th grade. One of the smartest men I know. He never told me to go to law school. He never said, Charles, be an all-state football player, be an all-state basketball player, run track, all those things. You know what he told me? He said, Charles and Freddie, my brother, he said, I want you to be someone that people want to live next door to. And he showed by example. He fixed, if there was something wrong with somebody's house, and Miss lets you know, Miss Kitty lives across the street from my dad, if there's something wrong with their home, he goes over and he fixes it. He's a handyman. I remember when a guy's car stopped in front of our house. He didn't know the gentleman. He worked for 3 or 4 hours, helped that gentleman get his car working, never asked for a penny, and got him on his way. I saw those types of things from my father. He told me, he said he never said thank you, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Those are the types of values that I want to bring to this mayor's life. He's a 30-year retiree from Fisher Body. Give my father a hand. Before I introduce my brother, there is a gentleman in the audience. I was inducted to the Great Lansing Sports Hall of Fame, one of the greatest honors I could have had, 1997. But there's a gentleman here today who's my friend, and I tell you, he's gone on to represent this city and do great things. I just want to have Jay Vincent stand up, played in the NBA 14 years, all rookie teams, Big Ten leading scorer. I started Jay playing basketball, so you don't know that. I was working with a group of young people at Wash Park, and we were playing basketball, Victor Jackson, some of those individuals. But they say, we've got a tall guy in our neighborhood that can probably play basketball, but his mother says he can't come out. So I go over to his house, knock on the door and say, Miss Vincent, that I think you need to have your son come out and work with some of these young men that I'm working with. And she said, well, I think I've heard about you in the community, but I think I'll do that, but only one condition. And the condition was I had to take his little brother with me. That was Sam Vincent, who played in the NBA as well. So Jay, it was great. I think your mother, I told her that you could probably get a college degree if you played basketball. He went on to do great things, college degree, and played in the NBA. So I'm glad to see you here today. And I'm glad to see one of my employers, when I retired from the Department of Transportation, the Abood Law Firm went out and asked me to come work for them. And Joe Abood, just raise your hand. It was just a great experience. Just a great experience. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce my brother, Freddie Ford. Come on up, Fred. Frederick. This is, be nice. This is my role model. 11 months, we're different in age. He was always bigger. He was always this good-looking guy, great athlete. I was always stuck at home trying to do certain things. I was smaller. But this guy drugged me out, took me to all the baseball training that's in the summer, took me to the basketball camps, even when I broke my jaw playing football. He carried me from St. Joe Park all the way home. And those types of things that I just never forget. I went on to be MVP of the football team at Sexton. You would have thought I would never come back, but he kept encouraging me and doing things. He's a logistic coordinator, manager over at the Delta plant here in GM. He's also, I told he's a role model. He was elected to the Holt School Board almost 5 years ago, so I thought I better follow him, and I got elected to the Lansing School Board. Everybody, my brother. And where's my great sister-in-law? Where's my sister-in-law? Come on, Joey, stand up. Stand up. Now, this is like my sister. They were high school sweethearts. They've been married over 32 years. And I have to acknowledge the pastor where I attend church, Friendship Baptist Church. Reverend Stone, just stand up and wave. He knows I have his cell number, I have his office, I have all his numbers, because as I go through things, he gets a call every now and then from me and talks about me talking about the things that I'm going through, and he's just such just nice words, always encouraging. And Reverend Stone, I just really appreciate you being here today. And the person I introduce, Charlotte Thomas, come up. My lady friend. We've been knowing each other for about 4 years, been dating for over a year. And I'll tell you, she has to go out dancing with me and going out of different places. And I tell you, I really appreciate, she's the love of my life right now. And I just really appreciate her doing all the things that she do and support me. Thank you very much, Charlotte. Lansing needs new visionary leadership. Yes, sir. Not just to overcome the problems of today, but to capitalize more fully on the promise of tomorrow. My friends, let me assure you, you're going to see us run a strong race. We're going to carry a message of hope to folks across Lansing. Together we will win, and together we will go on to do great things for this city. The past is the past. This time, this moment, this election, it's about now, it's about tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Mayor of Lansing. It's about now, it's about tomorrow.